Yannsavia Horowitz. I've been skateboarding most of my life. It's been one of my main obsessions for as long as I can remember. And it's allowed me to travel and meet new people, and it's what keeps me driven and keeps me going, because it gives me the opportunity to see new places and visit new towns. It also lets me express myself with clothes and fashion, and it all kind of amalgamates into one thing that I love to do, which is skate. We're in Cape Town, it's where my heart lies. This is my home base at the moment. There's so many creatives, so many beautiful people. Let's dive in, let's check out the Kaap. We're so lucky we got spots like this in Cape Town. Like, we got mountain views, we got it right by the ocean here. It's just a rad place to meet up with friends and skate, get sweaty.
Melissa Williams is the first female skateboarder in Africa to release a full skate part, which is a big deal.
Doesn't matter at what level of skating you are, who you are, where you're coming from. We're all just hanging out, having fun, supporting each other, getting stoked on each other's tricks. Yeah, and it's like the best fun. When I was growing up, I only knew about like 2 or 3 girl skaters in the world. It was like, my concept was like, girls did not skate. So yeah, it was always just skating with the boys. You feel so free when you're out here because it's just like, it's so simple, you know, you're just skating. I love it because it's a way for me to meet cool, interesting people. If you can like have a friendship with someone who's completely different to you, you start to have more of an understanding that everyone can be different. Hearing stories and their perspectives, and it like opens your mind, and it's, yeah, for me, it's really cool.
Really good crew. It's like, I mean, super creative skateboarders. It's gonna be a fun one.
Salik is a skateboarder, qualified botanist, fashion designer, and entrepreneur.
I've always been skateboarding. I mean, I've been skating for about, say, 16, 17 years now. And I basically fell in love with clothing through Diesel. And that's where my journey with clothing started. I kind of wanted to merge all the things that I loved in my life, which was skateboarding, plants, and fashion. That's when I married everything together and I started Leafy Power. The team kind of just like came together naturally, actually. It was just a couple of us just always skating together. And it was more about the people than the skateboarding. It was more about how everyone was just naturally friends.
I've always had photography around my family. And as a kid, I messed around with like digital cameras and I filmed a lot. But recently I picked up like a cheap point-and-shoots, and then I just got into it. And for me, if I get into something, I go full in. I don't just like try it out. Cool, I do that. If I go into, like, same with skating, I've been skating ever since 2001. I haven't put it down. I'm not going to put it down. I've never been a fan of sports or anything like that. I just love skateboarding as a whole and how it's so creative and so individual. You can do whatever you want. It's so strange. If you don't have if you're not a skateboarder, you go somewhere around the world, no one cares about you. But instantly you have a board or have like some connection within skateboarding, and you go anywhere around the world, you'll be accepted.
Yo, Queasy, tell them to park the limo out back. The gate's open. Dude, can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm Queasy Babas. I am a multidisciplinary artist. When I found out that Yann was a skateboarder, I thought it was super cool because I've never seen a queer skateboard. I didn't even know. I thought it's like soccer and rugby.
I think the exciting thing about skateboarding for queer people is, in my experience, is that for the longest time I thought it was just the boys' club. And then when I first got onto a skateboard,
Don't try this at home, honey.
It was like all those like fears and doubts that I had before sort of were released. I stopped thinking about my sexuality. I stopped thinking about myself in a way, and I sort of just relaxed in it. So I'd really push like all queer people to get on that skateboard and be free.
I feel like this whole experience was uplifting, good for the soul. I can't wait to see other hometowns and meet other people and see what they're up to. Let's adventure, let's go.